What's good, YouTube? It's your boy HoodFacts TV, and I'm back with another video. Today video, we got Royalty and CJ So Cool. They're still beefing. I actually thought the beef was over after they got joint custody over the kids. But I guess Royalty came up with another strategy to try to take CJ So Cool. Now I'm actually thinking that she did have something to do with the home invasion. It's just like, why did she become some evil? Why is, you know what I'm saying? Why is she going so hard to end this man's career like this? I just don't understand it. I'm not saying the allegations is true. I'm not saying the allegations are false, but I believe that she's lying, because if this is true, why haven't this came up 3 years ago? Why is it just coming up now? Because I think she's running out of ammunition to to take him out, man. And there's a lot of people that I feel like is jumping on the bandwagon. A lot of people I feel like, I'm not saying CJ So Cool is the best person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the worst person, but I just feel like a lot of people love when a person is down, and they love kicking you when you're down. And a lot of people was pocket watching as well. But before we get into my thoughts, man, let's just go ahead and get into this video. Let's see what she got to say. And then I'm going to break down some points where, and her story, if I feel like it's true, if I feel like it's false, you know what I'm saying? But we about to get into this video.
Personal, private situation that was brought to the internet, but it's a sad situation, and like I said, I didn't want it to be brought to the internet. And just know you can never judge a book by its cover, and looks can be very deceiving. Predators don't have a certain type of appearance. It could be a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, an uncle, a cousin, a teacher, a coach, old, young, it doesn't matter. And you never know until you endured this type of situation. I don't want to get on here and get too emotional, because it's a deep conversation and it's very heartbreaking. But like I said, I didn't want this matter to be brought to the internet, but it was. And I'm just gonna
Yo, give her a Grammy. Off the rip, I could just feel like the vibe of her story is not even real. Like, you're trying to stay calm and you're trying to fake like you're hurting. Like, come on, this is like, why are you acting like this? Like, this is a woman scarred, y'all. This is a woman really hurt. You know what I'm saying? CJ hurt her in the deepest way, and she's not gonna stop until she take him down. Like, literally, she's not gonna stop until she take this man down. And that's crazy, because you would think, even though they broke up, he still put you in position to get a bag. Like, if you take all this negative energy that you got towards him and put it towards a positive thing, yo, you can blow, because you have the fans, you have the knowledge. But you, instead of doing that, you choose to use your evilness and your toxicness to take your kid's father down. Which is crazy to me, because if you take your kid's father down, what is your kids gonna have? Let's get back to this video. By the way, makeup is on fleek, eyelashes is on fleek, hair is on fleek. This is not a woman that's in distress, or a woman that's stressed out because her daughter has been, you know what I'm saying? This is a woman that's scored, and a woman that cares about her the way she looks on camera. Because ain't no way you this clean and your face that done up and you got makeup on to the T. Like, what? I mean, you supposed to be crying right now. Like, yo, not the man that I once loved touched my daughter. Da, 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 da. This is how I expect a woman to come that daughter's been touched and she's just finding out. You get what I'm saying?
My heart and my soul is
All the corny face expressions, man, telling me what I need to know. Like, this lady is lying.
very
And what's so crazy is she got her daughter to lie.
disturbed and very broken from this whole situation. And like I said, you don't know people's true intentions, their colors, or any of that because of trauma they have had in their lives or because of whatever the situation may be. But like I said, I'm just gonna be here to protect my daughter and protect her decision and her privacy, because it's not my story to tell. I wasn't there, and I don't know what she had to go through. So I'm not going to speak about something that's very private. And I know you guys are wanting to know all the details and all that because you are not the detectives, you are not the police, and that's not your job to do any of that. Like I said, I'm very broken and I'm very disturbed about the whole situation. And just to know that somebody that my kids once looked up to and called him dad, it just makes it even 10 times worse.
Yo, honestly, I don't believe it. This is a woman that is hurt. This is a woman that want to take this man down, y'all. Please understand it. They've been beefing for 3-4 years straight, and you mean to tell me you're not satisfied? This lady literally is lying and got her daughter to lie on somebody that once took care of them. Or, I mean, I'm not going to say he took care of them. They help each other. Because without the kids, it wouldn't have been no CJ So Cool land and no CJ So Cool and all that, because the kids definitely helped, the family definitely helped him get to where he was at. But he was the mastermind. He built that. But I just don't get it, man.
Ever since I got this information, I just asked myself, it's my child. How didn't I know? And the only thing myself can tell me is that if I would have known this was going on, I would have never been able to see my kids ever again.
This is the only thing I don't understand. Now, if this would have came out like before all this extra beef stuff that y'all been going through, like, you know, before all the beefing and stuff like that, if this would have came out before that, then I could have, I probably would have, I probably would have been somewhat on ball and say, yo, this probably could have happened. You know what I'm saying? But to be beefing for 3 years and running out of ammunition and then this come up makes me wonder. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It makes me wonder.
just know that I'm very proud of Jalea for her strength and her courage, for even saying anything, because it's victims out there that take this to the grave, that are scared to speak up about stuff like this because people don't believe them or because they're too embarrassed. It's even hard for me to get on this camera and to even have to come and clear something up like this, because in a million years I never thought this would happen to me or my family. I admire my daughter's strength for even saying anything. And I love her for that. And I thank her for that. And for you small-minded people to think that I would just sit there and let this man abuse my child with me knowing that, have to be dumb. You have to be sick yourself to think that I would just sit there and let him do this to my child. There isn't enough money, clout, or fame for me.
Yo, this is the same woman didn't let the biological father see their kids when she was with CJ. And you think she's not gonna make up allegations about CJ? This is the same woman that wouldn't let the real father see the kids. She's known to turn against her kid's father in the evilest way. The evilest way. This lady is evil, y'all. She's been evil. Like, stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with that man, CJ, man. Y'all know what type of woman she is. Y'all know what type of woman she been since the jump. After they start beefing, y'all seen that I'm in love with CJ. Yes, I love CJ. And then y'all seen the I hate CJ. I'm getting murdered. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, man. Like, this, like, yo, you can't, like, a real person, you can't, like, a real person that knows the universe and knows how people move, you will never get one up on them. And I'm one of them people, man. I know she's lying. And she got her daughter to lie. That's what's so crazy about this situation. This is the same woman that wouldn't let the real father, the real father, see his own kids. And she had CJ on that mess too, though. CJ felt like he was bigger than the father and talking down to the father. Like, you reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. I'm not saying he deserved this, but what you thought was going to happen once you make this woman mad, once you piss this woman off. This is the worst type of woman to ever be with or deal with. Pretty, of course. Sex probably crazy. But she let her emotions deal with her anger before anything. She don't think nothing out.
To just sit there to let him do this type of things to my child. What would I gain? What will we gain from any of this?
The thing that you're gaining, you want to take CJ down. You want him hurt. That's the only thing that you care about. What do you mean? What are you going to gain for him? No, you're not going to get no money. But seeing him go down is the best feeling in the world for you. You've been trying to do it for 3 years. And only a blind person can see that. Let's just be real. It's just not adding up. It's not adding up.
What, to make you look bad? You already make yourself look bad every single day. Every time you open up your mouth, you make your own self look bad. I don't have to do that. For hate, we already get hate from the things that you have said about us, for the things that you have said about me, which never are true. You've called me a bad mom for so many months, for so many years, and I still haven't got none of my kids taken away from me. Not one. You've sent the people to my house several times. I have to take several drug tests. I've never failed. Well, for money, I didn't say anything about suing you. I don't ask you for a penny now. I don't want anything from you. I didn't even want this to be brought to the internet. It was a private discussion that got out. I didn't want this to happen, but since I have to come up here and clear some things up, I'm gonna do that. A snake will always be a snake, no matter how many times it sheds its skin. I'm so thankful for Julia's strength and her courage, and I'm just going to continue to stand behind her. Best believe I will always believe any of my kids before a pathological, lying, cheating ass, narcissistic psychopath.
See what I'm saying?
All you do is lie.
You see what I'm saying? She's hurt. This ain't got nothing to do with Jaleel, man. This woman is hurt, man. She's talking to CJ right now. She's not talking to the people and letting the people know what happened. She's off that subject. Now she's talking to CJ. This video is not even for the people. This video is for CJ.
Gaslight. I'm tired of it. I had to go through this for 2 years just because I don't want to be with you. Now I have a stronger reason why I don't want to be with you ever. And the only reason why I've been cordial with you or been trying to be cool with you is because my twins have to be around you. I have no say-so in that. It's a court order.
I mean, he's the dad. You couldn't shut him out like you did the other one. You couldn't shut him out like you did the other father. The other father said, forget it. I'm not about to go to court. I'm not about to deal with this stuff. He just was tired of it. But CJ, you couldn't shut him out. He had them lawyers. He coming to court.
Angry and so frustrated, so hurt. I have so many emotions going through my whole entire body. I don't know how to feel about this whole situation. I'm hurt. I trusted you. My kids trusted you.
There is a smarter way to shop online. And I hate to tell you this, but I've been overpaying.
I just told y'all, she said she hurt. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that stuff. She hurt. All the stuff that he did, he won the custody. He moved on with the Lexi girl, I think it is. I don't know if they together still. Like I say, I stopped watching it because I don't really be dealing in this drama stuff. But I definitely had to give my point of view on this situation. When I know this is cap, like you can tell, when cap is cap. And if it's not, it just came out at the wrong time. Like, it shouldn't even came to the internet. It shouldn't have been talked to in a secret conversation. It should have went straight to the authorities. If it was real, it should have went straight to the authorities. And from the authorities, the CJ lawyer should have been contacted, or however it goes. But this video makes it seem like it's not true. You're talking to CJ. You're rambling. Jaleel's almost, 17 now? I don't know how old she is, but I know she's getting up there in age. She's dating now. You can coach her to say this and say that. I feel sorry for the other little kids, and I feel sorry for his kids, his real kids, because it's like, damn, you putting their father through this mess. Just cut him off. You do not have to talk to him for him to get his kids. This is just ridiculous. It's getting out of hand, man. We are our own enemy. We are our own worst enemies, man. I'll be glad when the women and male species stop beefing with each other, man, and come together and really start loving each other the white way. The reason why God placed the women here and the reason why God placed the men here. But it just seemed like you can't get it right. Even after a breakup, people will still be angry and holding on to grudges and stuff. Not me. I'm not holding on to no grudge. And I'm not about to come up with no crazy lie to discredit somebody or tear somebody down. Like, I just don't get it with you women. Like, it's ridiculous.
And for you to sit up here and do some disgusting, defile stuff like this, it's heartbreaking. I don't know what my daughter went through. I don't know how she feels.
That little girl didn't show no signs of no depression, no signs of no foul play, nothing like that, man. Them kids all were happy that they was living great in a comfortable home, in a comfortable environment. Whatever you and CJ had going on, whatever, if he was a cheater, if he manipulated you, that's y'all beef, man. You have to get over that yourself, young lady. Look at your face. I just want, go back and watch your own self, man, and just, you have to live with this. And when your kids get older, if YouTube or these videos are still around like fossils, man, and they see this, you're going to have to deal with them asking you, why did you lie on my father? Why did you lie on my dad like that? Jalil, why did you lie on my dad like that? They're going to have to ask their own sisters that. So if this is not true, man, you're opening up a big world of disappointment when your kids get older and be able to understand.
I'm just so disappointed. Not just myself. Like I said, I beat myself up all the time, asking myself, like, how? Why didn't I see it? I don't want anything from you. And it's heartbreaking to hear the things that are being said about my twins. It's very heartbreaking. And it's sad that sometimes the law is always not on your side. Just know, like I said, I'm very proud of my daughter. I'm very appreciative of my royalty nation. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are like my strength to even make it through these hard times with my family. And just know that I'm always going to be there for my kids, no matter what. And I'm ready to do whatever for them. I'm ready, no matter what it is. And I'm always going to be on their side. But I appreciate all of you guys. And like I said, I've been getting a lot of DMs from people that are sharing their story with me. And just know it's not your fault and you're not alone. And I'm praying for you, praying for your strength, your peace, your serenity. Just know that this matter is in the right hands and justice will be served. And like I said, I just admire my daughter so much, and I can only imagine, like, just going back, looking at everything just makes sense now. Everything makes sense now. I can't be on here for too long, guys, because I didn't even want to do this. So like you guys seen out there on the internet, and I know you guys are real confused and you're just trying to piece things together. I don't know what it was in videos that supporters seen in videos, but yes, an anonymous call was made to CPS.
Hey Moon Bebe, it's me. I am from Monster X, and I have something special for you.
back in 2018, and they popped up at the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't know they were coming. This was totally unexpected. And just to let you guys know, this situation right here has nothing to do with the house that we lived in before, when CPS was called before, with the laxative. The laxative had nothing to do with this. That was at a totally different house. They came to the house. They pulled everybody aside. They talked to everybody. Julie and the kids had to go down to the building and speak to people behind closed doors. She denied everything. She denied these allegations that were put upon him because, yes, of course, she was 10. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know, she barely even knows right from wrong. She's a developing girl. She doesn't know anything. Yes, she denied it. She was scared. She was bribed. She was threatened. Like I said, some people take this to the grave. So everything went away from then. April 2024, after my court custody case with my twins that ended in March, Julia came to me because of things she saw and heard on the internet. Broke down crying and told me everything. We took immediate action and did the right thing, what we had to do. So just because y'all seeing this stuff come out now, don't think that it's not being handled. I hate that this came to the internet. I hate that my daughter is getting so much hate. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you guys think. You know why? Because you weren't there. It didn't happen to you. It's not your story and it's not your shoes to walk in. Just know I appreciate you guys all. This just infuriates me. I just can't continue talking about this, but just know we're doing what we have to do. That's all you guys need to know. And if she decides to come out and share her story with you guys, share her trauma with you guys, she'll do that. But for right now, I'm going to protect her privacy and her decision.
Please don't let your daughter get on camera. Please don't let your daughter get on camera, dude. If it's that serious, let her take the stand in court. Don't let your daughter get on camera, bro. It's already bad enough that you on camera sitting up here lying. Yes, I said it. She's lying. And whoever agreeing with her, I don't know what fantasy world y'all living in. Because you can tell a scorned woman when you see one. And she's definitely hurting. Bad. Because all the things that he said about her and her family, which probably is true. People can't, they can't, when the truth hurt. You ever heard that saying, the truth hurt?
Decisions. I'm sorry I had to get on here and tell you guys these things and clear these things up. But I'm just so tired of you slow-minded people that don't think before you say stuff or type something. Y'all always love to hate on the victim. I don't want nothing out of this situation.
Why do she
The only
keep
thing
saying
I'm concerned
that?
about now is my daughter Dea. Concerned about my son CJ. That's the only concern that I have when it comes to that individual over there. So Royalty Nation, with that being said, guys, we'll go back to continue fighting this in silence. And like,
Man, listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. I honestly think it's cap. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna be the most hated YouTuber in the world, man. Cause if my detector, I can detect BS. This is straight up BS, man. That man ain't touched Jaleel. Straight up. And if you guys running with it and y'all want to believe her and royalty world and all this crazy stuff, y'all royalty world want to believe this crap, then y'all just as delusional as she is, man. That man ain't touched that baby. This is a woman that's hurt. This is a woman that want her get back. Everything she tried damn near failed. This is the same woman that didn't let her real kid's father see them when she was with CJ. If y'all don't remember that beef she had with her real father, go back a couple years when he couldn't even see his kids. And you think it's going to change with CJ? Nah, she going to act that same way with CJ. And all these crazy allegations that's going out now about these PhD files that's going around now, why not use that? All these big time streamers going down because they really are petties. And she's seeing it. Why not her use it? Why not me come up with a story? That's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's true at all, man. Yes, it was a couple inappropriate videos that I seen with him and Jaleel with his shirt off and shorts on and they dancing. And yes, it was definitely inappropriate videos. Don't get me wrong for saying that. But fires him touching her. Nah. I doubt it. I just think this woman right here is lying, man. And that's all I got to say, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's your boy HoodFacts TV, man. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on the notification bell. Definitely for yourself so you can get more videos like this and get more real thoughts without the raw and uncut. Yes, I'm going to be the most hated, and I'm going to love it because I'm going to always keep it 100, man. I'm always going to tell how I feel. I'm always going to keep it a buck. And this video right here is definitely cap. She's definitely cap. Her daughter's definitely cap. And it is what it is, man. I'm up out of here, man. Gang.